heart rate come down yet? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously some tense moments there. But again, you win a game like that, it kind of brings you closer together. And, we hadn't had a whole lot of those where you just got to make a lot of big pitches, and we did so. And we had some things not go our way, with a couple swings there that, we beat for a second there, I thought gave us some insurance. And, they grabbed some momentum and had the leadoff hitter on. But, that's why Broderick's in that spot. He's got stuff. It's tough to hit, and he made some huge pitches. Our entire bullpen.
Is that kind of where you start? Just some guys maybe who wouldn't get those higher leverage opportunities on the weekend, and just kind of see what they can do. Yeah,
well, I think we have a lot of confidence in those freshmen. Novacek and Walkowitz now have thrown well in each of their appearances, and they've got good stuff, and they're competitive, and they've pitched against some really good teams already up to this point. So, we're not just kind of throwing it out there to see what happens. I mean, we knew we had Christo at the back of the game. Broderick had gotten hot last night, so we weren't sure, what we were going to get there, just in terms of how he was going to feel at the end of the game. But Jalen needed to get back on the horse, and it was awesome to see him make some big pitches. And the guys just picked each other up, and that's something that we've gotten better at as we've gone along.
How much confidence does that build to win a night like tonight with the bullpen, and then versus last night with the guy going 5 innings?
Right, yeah. We knew, we jumped out early, but we also knew that they had all their high leverage bullpen guys. We ran away from them yesterday, so they kind of had some of their high leverage guys with really good stuff, coming out of the pen. So it was good to see us jump out early. There's, like I said, there was some tough luck in there as well. Their guys made big pitches. It was just a well-played ball game.
Talk about Brumbaugh again. He has the diving catch in the first inning, and then the clutch hit once again out of the 3-hit.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Is that the way that game started. If Brum's not on his toes right there, the first batter, who knows? It's a double, it's a triple. The ball falls in. Maybe we're playing from behind, but because he's on his toes, he makes a play. He's just doing whatever the team needs him to do, and obviously a big swing there early. And I thought he had a competitive at bat there against a guy throwing 100, and just missed a couple swings. So yeah, he's playing good baseball for us.
With the way the offense went quiet after the first, is that concerning? Was that just kind of running into some bad luck in the field?
Well,
what's your level of concern?
I mean, like I've always said, good hitters are going to line out and they're going to collect their hits. So, Nunez obviously hit a couple balls on the screws. I thought Haligzo had a good night with a bat with nothing to show for it. So there's a little bit of that, but also some emptiness in there too that we need to avoid. I think it was 12 in a row he sat down after we kind of got the lead. So again, it's just combinations of lineups that we're still kind of trying to figure out at times. And Butenbeck coming off the bench, obviously a guy we have a lot of faith in because he was hitting our 2-hole to start the year.
Tough turnaround now going all the way to the West Coast.
I think we're excited. I know we're excited about it because we got some momentum going into this trip, and it's a trip where we're going to be gone for 10 days. So it's a chance to galvanize the team even further. Just being together on the road, in the hotel, on the bus, and just continue to play good baseball.
You gave that challenge to the guys after the losses on Saturday. You feel like you've seen that hunger so far over the last couple weeks?
Yeah, I think I've seen a major difference just in terms of having each other's back. That's really the main thing. It's like you have to pick each other up in this game. And it can be individualized at times because you're the one in the box or the one on the mound, but there's a lot of guys that need to be pulling in the same direction for us to be able to play off each other, and we've done a lot better of that the last 3 games.
What were your thoughts on Coates' performance tonight?
Well, he had great stuff, and he made pitch to get off the field in the first. And then the second inning, it just kind of was choppy. But there were too many balls that went to the backstop tonight that didn't need to have happen either. They gave them some free runs, some free runs. So, I thought he was composed to get out of the first inning, but when we put up the 4 spot, he's got to get us back in the dugout quick.
Is the plan for him to go longer, or just kind of see what happens?
See what happens. Yeah, it wasn't a deal where we were going to say you get 2 innings and the next guy gets 2. It was, hey, if he was rolling, you got another starter. But we have faith in him. His stuff's great. Like I thought it would be. It's mid-90s early. He's got 4 pitches, and it's just him getting comfortable, at this level.
Starting rotation for the weekend.
I need to talk to Coach about that before I say anything.
Not settled yet.
Yeah. Thanks.